So that's emails and communications during work hours. What about after hours? Do you ever find yourself emailing people who report to you in the wee hours of the morning, or on Saturday, or at, late at night, or whatever? If you're emailing people who report to you during their off hours, during downtime, non-business hours, then they're probably going to be checking those messages out of two reasons. One is a lack of attention management. They don't actually need to be working, but because we can't single task anymore, they're sitting on their couch with their family and everybody's watching TV, but they have their phone in their hand and they're just idly tapping icons, and before they know it, they've hit that email and, oh look, there's a message from you and I better get on this because I think she needs my help, and then before you know it, they spent from 10 to midnight working. They didn't mean to. Or the other reason is ambition. My boss is working late at night, so I want my boss to know that I'm dedicated and I'm a team player, and if they need me at night, then I'll be here at night. And so if you're working, I'm working, boss. So probably a better idea to schedule your sends, because Outlook lets you do that. If you're working because you have flex time, because you came in late because you went to your kid's school play and now you're working until 9 o'clock at night just to make up for that, that's fine, but don't put your work schedule on other people. Schedule the send so that it comes in during work hours. So that people understand that downtime is important, and especially for knowledge workers, downtime is even more important. Again, you can't get a fresh perspective on something that you never step away from. So you need downtime to bring your A game. And, long work hours, it's detrimental to the individual. It leads to stress and high blood pressure and illness and alcoholism and insomnia and all kinds of things. It's also cost the company money in terms of burnout and sick days and higher healthcare costs and all those kinds of things. So here's the truth. I love to say this. Sometimes the best thing that you can do for your work is not work. When we have time away, we come back refreshed, and focused, and motivated, and inspired, and we need it. When you think about, should I work more? Or, how much am I giving? I hope after today you start to evaluate that. How much do I work? Am I out of balance? But here's the question that I always ask people when they say oh, my job demands it. And I know that you guys in some departments are short-staffed, and I know that a lot is being asked of you. But you are in charge of your burnout. Nobody else can do it for you. And so the question to ask as you evaluate this, at what cost? If I work more, at what cost? What am I giving up? Am I giving up date night? Am I giving up time with my friends? Am I giving up recreation? Am I giving up exercise? There is always an opportunity cost. When you choose to work more, there's always an opportunity cost. And so you need to, it's a great question to ask yourself, at what cost? And I know people who love their jobs, and love their jobs. They get inspired by their work, they get motivated by their work, they feel like work adds meaning to their life. But even if you love your job, which I'm sure you all do, it still is bad for your job to work all the time, or to work too much, or to not take appropriate breaks. And I know that you have an open vacation policy, so that's great benefit. And you can plan it, right? You know when you're leading up to a project rollout, to a product rollout, or to a conference that you have to prepare for, or whatever. And so you can look ahead at your year and say, okay, well, we're gonna roll out a project in the spring, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and so this is a good time to take a week off, and this is a good time to take a week off, and make your plans. Buy your plane tickets. You need downtime.